Hi everyone, Coach Andy here for the Columbia Association, finishing my third part of our mini Tribe Sampler workout. We're going to go 5 minutes total. We're going to do 60 seconds of each of our TribeCORE exercises. Exercises are listed here. We're going to do pike planks, traveling planks, split presses, scorpion bridges, and toe taps. Now, before I get started, I just want to recap a little bit from Tribe Life. I mentioned my med ball. It rolled away during the video. So I took an old basketball, cut a hole into it, filled it with water. You could also fill it with sand, put some duct tape on it. Sometimes it splashes a little bit, but it works fine. I was using these for our med ball lateral swings and our med ball wood chops. All right, just want to get that out of the way. Now for TribeCORE, I'm going to go through and then I'll talk about some progressions, modifications as we're going. All right, so we're going to go 60 seconds of each exercise, trying to keep almost no rest in between. So the first exercise we're going to do is our pike plank, starting now. We're going to start in plank. From here, nice strong, reach up, same side, same hand, same foot. Now if my range of motion doesn't allow me to get there, I bring my hand up to my knee and just slide down as far as I can. Come back to a nice plank, slide down as far as I can. So that might be for some of you just right up here. Some of you might only be able to do the pike, and that's okay as long as you're giving it your all. Otherwise, you're going down, nicely control, bracing through that core. Try not to let my shoulders sag or my hips sag. Make sure I'm coming back all the way to plank. Oops, that was the opposite side. All right. There. 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 So keep going for that whole minute. There we go. Next, we're going to do traveling planks. Exactly like it sounds like. It's just duration, so for a minute, we're going to get going. Going to get into that nice long plank here, and I'm just going to walk. I can walk in place if I need to, if I don't have the space, or I can just keep going. Now, in terms of progression, try the walking plank. If you get tired, just put your knees down. Count to 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get back up and resume. Again, it's not a big motion. It's all about keeping that tension on the body. So again, I can just pause. I don't have to put my knees down. I could just rest, or I can put my knees down if I'm really whipped. Need to go again. Again, speed's not important. I can just stay in one place if that space doesn't allow me to. All right, there's a minute of that. Now we're going to do split presses. We're still doing a minute, but because these are left and right, we're going to do 30 seconds on one side, 30 seconds on the other. So I'm going to grab any weight and set my timer for the 30 seconds. 3, 2, 1. It's a straight drop down lunge, pressing up. Now if my range of motion doesn't let me get all the way down to the ground, I'm just going to do what I can. Otherwise, down, back up. Be creative with the weights. Hold a big rock, heavy wood, heavy books, whatever causes you a little bit of challenge. And we're going to switch sides, hit that other side, take it down. What I not want to see here is loss of control. So I want to stay nice and straight. My lateral core is working really hard here to keep me from tipping over towards this weight, especially when the weight gets up there. My knee wants to cave in as I'm coming down, so I'm going to fire through this heel, straight down, nice and strong for that time. Now we have our scorpion bridges. Talked about a little bit of this as a modification in our Tribe Life for the extensions. Now we're going to add left and right component to this. But since left and right is 1 rep, we're just going to go for that whole minute. So I'm resetting my timer for the minute and starting. Drive my hips up 45 degrees, tap, tap, tap. Got my range of motion. It's harmonized. Tap right here. If I want to ratchet it up a little bit, I can grab some weights and hit the dumbbell scorpion bridge. And our last exercise, the toe tap. This is a nice slow controlled motion. It's important that I keep my low back flat on the ground, my legs up at 90 degrees in our hook position. From here, with no space in my low back, I'm going to reach out, tap, and tap. And if my range of motion doesn't let me get to the floor, as long as I can keep that low back flat, that's what I want. And let's go. Let my low back rise up, that takes away all the pressure on my core and causes me some low back discomfort. So I'm really driving down into that ground. Makes your abs feel nice and fun. That big extension out. Tap, 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 tap. Keeping that space flat. If I can't maintain that space, I'll just take a little rest. You'll start feeling this one. Stay nice, slow, and controlled. That duration. And the leg movement really starts to build up. Alright, and that is the toe taps. So if you just want to do this as a workout, cycle that through 5 times. If you want more information, please contact me, Andrew Guerin, andrew.guerin at columbiaassociation.org. It's Guerin. Here's the workout again. Thanks for watching.